Okay, Sunday, 23rd of March 2025. So, Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Study Sunday, be more. Having endless goals, having the right kind of goals. What kind of goals to have in life? A lot of people make the mistake of creating a goal with a definitive end, as something very quantifiable, something very specific, £1,000,000, a big house, or this or that or that or this. Things that can be quantified, things you can count really, which is fine in terms of smart goals, which is good, which is smart indeed. We want this thing, work towards it, steps towards it, things like that. The problem is that when you do achieve that goal, £1,000,000, big house, you name it, all sorts of nice buzzwords, you then risk being lost, being adrift as to what to do next. And a certain number of subscribers, certain number of followers, you name it, things like that, a certain number of things, read a certain or publish a certain number of books. Good goal, good mountain, but once you've achieved it, then what? So then the trick then is to have endless goals, to have principles as goals, things that are perpetual. So this is a trick that I learned actually, and this interesting concept I picked up. I want to say March 2018 when I went to London, and there was this event with this Hindu priest named Dandapani, and he talked about having goals that are perpetual, essentially. We would say these days, forever. And he used an example actually of one of being a good Christian, because that phrase is eternal, it is perpetual, it is forever. It is a thing to always work towards. It's a direction to always work towards. It's a carrot dangling on a stick that's always in front of you. You always achieve it, yet you never truly do achieve it. You achieve it in terms of your lifestyle and your goals and the things you do and what you do and build, but it's something to always keep you going. Something to always keep you going. That's the key phrase there. It's something to always work towards. I like the idea a lot, really. Live wealthy and well internationally. Live wealthy and well internationally. So everything I do is towards that goal, that metric, living wealthy and well internationally. And then each of those are open to interpretation in a good way. Meaning, this thing over here, this task over there, this goal over here, this business over there, this event over here, this language, this thing, this task, this whatever. Does it help me towards the goal, living wealthy and well internationally? Yes, no, maybe. And the more yes and the more hell yeah it is, by definition, I should do that. If it's a yeah, sure, maybe, or a no, then by definition it's a no. If there's doubt, then there's no doubt. If there's anything like 5 seconds of thinking, then by definition, that's a no, and it's not going to help me on that goal. Powerful. It's something perpetual to work towards. Very important. Because we always need a goal. We need a goal and we need to well define it, so we're always working towards it. That's powerful. So, these goals are quantifiable, powerful, good and useful. But to go to the next stage is the perpetual goal, the thing that pushes you forward always. It's that it's open to interpretation enough so you can look at things and think, does this help me towards it? But it's not too specific to be quantifiable, meaning you can count, because when you've achieved it, then what's the next task? Interesting, yeah. When I ran my marathon in July 2023, I was then thinking, what's the next big goal to achieve? Then mountains. I had some ideas for mountains. And I climbed those 3 mountains, the final few, Isle of Man, Northern Ireland, and Southern Ireland, Republic of Ireland, in April 2024. Done, I climbed them. And I remember walking back down before after the last mountain, just before I recorded the video of the day actually, thinking, what's next? What's the next goal? What's the next physical endurance things to do? Marathon done, mountains, swimming maybe, cycling, walking, something akin to that. Because it's nice to have every year a physical endeavour achievement, something cool, cycling, walking, swimming, mountains, something like that. It's just nice. It's just nice adventure, really. A good excuse for adventure. And I was thinking, what's next? But this idea of live wealthy and well internationally has been my standard for since 2018 roughly, so 7 odd years. The barometer, the scale of When there's a decision, I compare it to that idea. And if it's a hell yes or a yes, do it. If not, don't bother with it. And it's that always helps me perpetually go onwards and upwards. Learning Spanish, reading these vlogs, daily selfies and more, all to do with that. And also it's long-term thinking as well, things for the future. Powerful stuff, really, powerful stuff. So the right kind of goals are the endless goals, the perpetual goals, not the goal that's in, a billion, gajillion, quadrillion, whatever, is insanely huge, although that would help because it would take a long time, but it's that goal that's principle guided, an ethos to work towards, something to always be building towards, always chipping away at. This vlog, for example, when is it going to end? In theory, never. For example, daily selfies, when are they going to end? When am I going to stop learning Spanish? Currently reading in Spanish Gulliver's Travels, for example. When is it going to end? Well, in theory, never. When is education going to end? When is living wealthy going to end? When living well going to end? Living international, when is it going to end? It's perpetual, by definition. But otherwise, Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Subscribe for more, and you will see me tomorrow.